What's going on, y'all? Taylor Ware back again with another video. Today's video is going to be about why I regret leaving XPO Logistics. I worked at XPO Logistics back in 2018, mid to 2019. And I was a dock worker. Those of y'all that don't know what dock workers do is you sit down on a forklift, draw around a sit down forklift, load and unload trucks, various amounts of freight, stuff like that in the warehouse. Pretty much what it is. Nothing too fancy, nothing too special, whatever, but hey, it was a pretty decent job. I made about $15 an hour there, started out. When I left, I made about 17. So it was pretty cool. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, that's when I really learned about being a truck driver, that I really wanted to become a truck driver, because I used to see those truckers pull up and we loaded and unload their trucks. And I'm like, man, they got it easy, man. They just pull up, bag in, get unloaded or loaded up, and go. And we used to get into it with them all the time, like, oh, y'all didn't load the truck right, blah, 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 this and that. Like, nah, man, you know how it go. Y'all, if y'all out there, y'all driving trucks, y'all know how it go. But that's what it was. So, pretty much, that's when I learned about it. I was like, man, that look like an easy job, man. They making double what we making, so they can just pull up, bag in, bag out. That's it. And I'm like, man, that's going to be easy, so I need to do that. Even though I was wrong, but at the time, that's what I thought. So, XPO Logistics had a school. I don't know if they still do or not, but they had a school where they sent some of their dock workers to school. They had a school there on campus and stuff. They send them to school, they come in, they go to work, or sometime before they shift or whatever, they'll go to school, and then they get their license. You automatically got a job. You just pay them their tuition back and you decide to leave, pretty much like a lot of trucking companies do these days. So at that time, my license wasn't good. I had suspended license, tickets I was still taking care of and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward a year or so, I had got that done. I got it all squared away, and they did not. I kept asking them. I was like, hey, when does school start? I always want to start next month. When does school start? Give it a couple more months. We're going to start it up. School starting. It's a couple months. While I was there were 3 schools that had already done came and graduated. No, 2. I'm getting into the 3rd one. But 2 schools that done came and graduated, and they were already driving trucks on the road and stuff like that. So, fast forward from there, it was when I was ready to go, they said that they started the school. They're going to start the school come soon. School came, and every single student that they had in that school were people off the street. People that never worked for XPO Logistics. And I'm like, how the heck y'all going to hire somebody that off the street, and we are here. It was me and this other dude, whatever. We are here, and we trying to work for y'all, drive trucks. But y'all hire people that's brand new to the school, to come to the school. And of course, they already got a dock working job. Oh, well, this was already in advance and blah, 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 this and that, this and that, this and that. I'm like, man, look, I'm really pissed and heated at this point. I'm like, bro, I cannot believe that y'all really just gonna do us like that. So I'm just pissed. I'm about to quit. I went in there and talked to HR. I'm mad. I'm like, you know what? I'll probably just go somewhere, pay to get my CDL or something like that, and then come back. And I was just so heated at the moment that she was like, you don't want to quit right like that. You want to at least put in the 2-week notice and blah, 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 this and that. And I'm like, okay. So I put my 2-week notice in, right? Put my 2-week notice in. I took it back because I started thinking, I was like, okay, I'm going to wait. They said the next one after that, I'm going to be one of the first ones to sign up. I'm like, okay, cool. They came, they graduated. I went a couple months, fast forward. This is all all in the year's process. Fast forward a couple months. I come to the people that's in charge of the school. I said, hey, when are you going to have another school come in? They tells me that they don't think they're going to have the school at this location no more. They're going to have it in Dallas, Texas. I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. And I'm like, what? So y'all want me to drive all the way to Dallas, Texas, to go to work, to go to the school, then get out of the school and come to work here. Why am I gotta go through this? Now, to some people that may not be a bad thing, but for me, at that time, I ain't even had no car like that. My car was messed up and all that. It's not good enough to be driving way to no Dallas, Texas and back and forth for work every single day like that. I can't do that. So I would rather just go, because the XBO Logistics that I worked at was right 5-10 minutes away from my house. So it worked out perfect for me. They did not want to do that at all. So I just got angry, man. And I just straight up quit. Straight up just quit, left. And that was it. Fast forward a year or so, tried to go back as a driver. Had a little experience and stuff like that. On the non-rehireable list. Non-rehireable list. So, pretty much, the moral of the story is this. Put y'all 2-week notice in. Because you never know when you might need another company or someone. Do what you gotta do. No matter how much they piss you off, put your 2-week notice in. Blah, blah, blah. Because I would not mind driving for XBO Logistics. Especially doing LTL. LTL is really one of my places where I want to go to drive LTL and just bump docks all day. Ain't gotta touch no freight, throw no straps, or doing all this extra stuff like that. I'll be cool with just, hey, bumping docks, get the paper signed, maybe put a little powder jack and push it up to the door, whatever. I would love to do that. And now I can't go back. So that's that story. So I just want y'all to get that little taste of knowledge or whatever. So that's all I have for y'all today. I'll see y'all in the next one. Like, share, subscribe this video, man. Tell me about it in the comments if y'all experienced this or whatever. Y'all work for XBO Logistics or did the same thing. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.